Welcome to another video. This is such an exciting one. This is going to be a bedroom transformation. You'll probably have seen by the thumbnail, we have decided to go for a gorgeous yellow colour in the bedroom. This video you're going to see like beginning, middle and after. I hate when videos drag it out. It's like part 1, part 2, part 4 and then you eventually see the finished room. You're going to see the finished room in this video. We've decided to go for some Power on Ball paint. We've decided on this colour Hay, which is very difficult to see in this light, but basically Matt's bringing down the thing for me. We are going for, you get these really handy colour charts in Power on Ball. We are going for this yellow colour in our bedroom, which is Hay, which actually looks like this. This is very bright light, and as you will probably know if you're doing any sort of renovations, the light is so important. This is the colour that we're going for, and we're going to take you along for the journey. So we're going to go into town now. We're picking up the paint, we're doing all the prep work. Obviously it's all going to be sped up, but I just wanted to start this video and say welcome. I hope you enjoy, hope you like the bedroom. Leave any comments down below. I'm also got to get a few different bits of furniture, so you're going to see all that in this video too, so exciting. This might be filmed over the course of like a month, but yeah. Anyway, welcome. I really hope that you got to see a good few clips of like the kind of progress of the room. I didn't want to show you straight away because I was actually starting to doubt myself. The paint colour wasn't quite what I expected it to be. It was a lot darker, which they always say is the case, so always go err on the side of caution when it comes to paint. But I'm now obsessed with it. I love how everything's come together, and yeah, I want to show you guys. So let me just flip the camera. So when you come in this door here. Then straight right beside the door in between Matt's closet, we have our bed. Now you guys have seen this bed before. We had this since we moved in. We got the bed frame, which is just, you can see the little feet down there. We got the bed frame from a company called the Wooden Bed Company. Really well made, great quality, solid wood bed. We got a king size bed. And then we got this gorgeous headboard, which you guys know I'm obsessed with, from Truffle Studios. And you basically can completely customize. So I went for this blue and white stripe with the red piping. I think it looks great. We also have my gingham pillowcases, which you guys have seen in my previous flat tours, and then a little Dunelm bolster cushion slash draft excluder, and I just feel like it looks really cool with the rest of the colours in the room and the kind of stripes and yellow. So the paint colour, this is Hay by Farrow and Ball, which you would have already heard of in this video because I would have mentioned it earlier. But this is a kind of yellow, dusky yellow, somewhere between a mustard and a hay colour, I would say. It's showing up quite light on camera, but actually in the evenings it's super cozy. You feel like you're completely cocooned in it. We didn't do the ceiling. We decided against doing the ceiling just because it was a lot of painting and we're not really cut out for all this DIY. So we just opted to do the walls, and the paint went on like a dream, I have to say. When you do the second coat, it was just, yeah, great. Then if I move around a little bit, that's Matt's wardrobe in here, which is like a little, it's not walk-in, it's literally a cupboard. And then shout out for this piece of art because I got it from a company called Poster Lounge. I will link it down below, the exact one that I bought. But you can completely customize all of these different paintings, and it was reminding me kind of like a decennial sort of vibe of website, but I really wanted something that was a bit different. I didn't want one of these kind of like, you know, generic mass-produced prints that everyone's got in their houses that look really similar. So I got this one from there, and it is a print of a Klimt painting. You can just see down here, Gustav Klimt, and I got it in the box canvas. Box canvas? No, it's not. It's called an art box frame, which I think just makes it look super expensive. And I went for the acrylic museum finish, and guys, in real life, this is super high quality. I don't know how it's coming out on the camera, but it is stunning and I'm so impressed with it. I think it was £150 in total. I cannot recommend that website enough. They honestly have the coolest, huge selection of art. And I think if you go with like a classic painting sort of style, you can't go wrong. And I feel like this modern frame and the modern finish, the shiny finish, just make it look a little bit more modern. Because in this room, I really wanted to go for like a mix of older and like kind of the floral print on the bolster cushion, but also like I'm loving this kind of more modern style as well. So you can see touches of that around the room. So chest of drawers. Now I would have gone for something vintage. You know, I had a bit of a fiasco in the past ordering a chest of drawers to fit up these stairs. So we had to go with something that was either small enough or that was flat pack. So we found this on Dunelm. This was like £250. It wasn't too bad. And it's just a chest of drawers for Matt's stuff. Obviously I have the spare room with all my stuff in it. I got this little lamp, you guys will remember from when we moved in here. I ordered this on Etsy. I will link it down below. It's not the best quality shade. I don't know if you can see, but it's plastic. The shade isn't great, but I just love the red base. I feel like it just adds a nice different element to the room. I really like it. Also love these green candles. These are from St. Ives. I've got our little picture frame here. Now I need to shout out these frames and the prints. So I got this print in Mallorca. This is like a hand-drawn and watercolour sketch of a fish that I got when we were, in Mallorca last summer. And then I got this, and then I got this photograph of the, what is this called? The Knight of Samaraith. Samaraith? It's a very famous sculpture in the Louvre Museum in Paris, and we got that on my 30th birthday last year. Not last year, the year before. So I love both of these, but I wanted to get them framed, and I actually use a website called easyframes.co.uk, and I would really, really highly recommend them. The quality of the frames and just like the finish, you can order the matting around it and completely customize. So I went for this deep purpley color slash like almost a chocolate brown with the red frame, obviously to fit in with the color of the fish. And it was completely customizable. The glass, this is actually acrylic, but it looks like glass. And it's the only website where I've seen them advertise it as museum grade glass, museum grade acrylic glass. And it actually looks great. There's not too much reflection, although it's very bright because we're in the middle of the day right now. So there's a bit of reflection on this one. This is a metal frame. And again, completely customizable, and I'm obsessed. I love it. Now, this is actually our little washing basket. We got this Fortnum Mason hamper secondhand from Matt's brother and his wife. They have a few of them in their house and they were getting rid of one, and we said, oh, we'll take that. So we use it for our washing and it's just perfect. I love that you can close the lid on it as well. And it just looks like part of the room rather than an ugly washing basket. I also love my cushions. So I got this one in Mallorca last summer. This is one I've had in all my years of like living in London. It's just from Habitat and it's great, it's huge. This one I'm not so obsessed with, but I've just had it for a long time and I don't need to get rid of it. So yeah, that is the room tour. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Obviously there's more to come. Ask me any comments that you need in the description box. Ask me anything you need in the comments down below and I will of course get back to you. I will link everything. If there's anything that I missed, please let me know. And yeah, I'm happy to answer any questions. So I hope you're all having a lovely week and I will see you for another video, a vlog, very shortly. Bye.